Greetings, sweet, sweet dear ones, sweet dearly beloveds. I trust you're having a beautiful morning. If you're in the evening, a beautiful, incredible dream time journey coming to you live from Brussels Airport, where I am making my way back to the Playa of Light. Very excited about that. Would be good to be home, as you know. Just wanted to stop and say and send so much love out to everybody. All the Hooners that were on this particular mission. The mission of the Pergamum and the seat of Satan, clearing that and confirming that it is all clear to receive the gifts of the relics, which are typically small stones and the bark from the tree, small pieces of bark. It's not necessarily taking monuments and monoliths and things like that and sculptures. It's the relics, the stones and the pieces that build the foundations of these places, of these sacred sites. And so confirm that we gathered these in an incredible ease and grace. Then by making our journey to Mont Saint Michel, of course, as you know, where we perform the pulling of the nails from the hands and the feet, the ceremony of the 3-moon procession. If you don't have an understanding of that, I'll share some more about it. Hoona Flash TV. And also the pulling of the rods of God. I've shared some of the photos, and there were some incredible light flashes, as you may know. Mm-hmm. And the completion of the Mont Saint Michel. What a beautiful experience there. So much being pulled and purged up into the Lion's Gate of Lemuria. Let me just tell you something here. Let me just share something with you, okay? I know everybody talks about the firmament and that this is a flat earth and all these kinds of things. That is only one thought process which belongs to the Draconians. And they will have you believe that that is the only way you can be here and that you cannot escape here, that you cannot be elsewhere while you are in this density. Let me just share with you that is not so. And so the reason why I share the codes of Lemuria, the reason why we share the Lemurian operating system 5, because it transcends those draconian codes. I invite you to understand this morning, and I invite you to learn more about it on my YouTube and learn more about it on my website, houseofhoona.earth, https:// and also in the store, in the shop there, I have the codes to share with you. These were the codes and the knowledge and wisdom being shared at the pulling of the nails, removing the threat. It wasn't so much about attacking anyone's faith. It's about pulling down the threat that was made by the Draconians, made by the Khazarians, made by those who are of the 10-strand DNA. You know who they are. You know who they are, right? These are those that are Zionists. These are those that are the World Economic Forum. All of this. Okay, so without going into too much of a history lesson or anything here, sharing the knowledge, I just invite you to check those things out. You can check out, join the Dragon Masters course. You will learn these things there. Okay, so all was confirmed in the work that and the joy, let me say the joy, the mission walked, the path we walked, the path we took, okay? And then following the Mont Saint Michel, um, we completed an incredible cracking, which was intended um, and spoken of as the detaching of the two worlds, detaching the old earth from the new earth, let's just say. And these codes of Lemuria returning to support that. It was incredible evening when all Hunas were in ceremony, the cracking ceremony around the obelisk in Paris. Okay, the obelisk, um, the place, the palace, or the place of Concordia. I believe I'm not sure if I have that right, but I was standing there anyway. We all were. And those that came in, the technical support and the ascended masters, if I can say that, the ancient elders came through, and there were roughly 12 to 18 starships above our head, blue colored starships. And my understanding, that is the Blue Order. Okay, Blue Order from the Council of the Continuum. We are members of the Council of the Continuum. You may not have heard of that, which is fine, because you're only going to hear what the Draconians want to share with you of the old Earth, Galactic Federation, Galactic Federation of Light, all of these things. They all have their purpose, and I'm not saying they don't. I'm telling you, and I'm sharing with you, the Council of the Continuum are faceless, nameless, and unlimited and infinite. Such is what the Huna, the understanding and the knowledge of what the Huna is. Okay, the Huna is the nameless one. And there is an essence that can be shared in the sound of light and light in action. Okay, so sharing these things with you, we completed the detaching, two worlds detach. And then everybody so far has made it home. I am the last man to make it home. This is what we call the dragon's tail. When you're in the dragon's tail like this, you have to be very aware of what's going on around you. I try to be in stillness as best as I can. I try to sleep. Wherever I am before I get home, I rest. So whenever you're in the dragon's tail, be aware that the little things can surmount the big things. So you have to continue to be diligent. You are still in the ceremony, okay, until you get home. And so I make sure this is known. Um, there were some low vibration minor interruptions or interferences in my field for the last 24 hours. Nothing that I couldn't clear, and I couldn't get past with my own sense of peace, let me say, and other tools I have. So I'm on my way. The Dragon's Tail is on its way home. I'll be home in the next, actually, today it's January 18th. There you go. 18 days on the road, and I'm going to make it home tonight. That's the song. 18 days on the road, and I'm going to make it home tonight. Yeah. All right. So I have a stopover in Varadero, which is in Cuba, on my way home to the Playa of Light. My flight is at 5:55. 5:55 is my flight, and that is always significant. As you know, we share these codes of the 5:55 and the 11:11 and the 14:14, 17:17. All of these numbers are synchronizations, of course. They are synchronized to the higher vibrations, and there's also a gift within there. Okay, let me just say hello to everybody. And thank you for following along. There's quite a few of you here, 50 plus, that stopped in with me this morning. Huna Harita, good to see you, brother. Wawa, Marietta, Concepcion, Sunny Gross, or Sunny Cross, excuse me, Benny Riley. Thank you for following the work. Pamela, Gary Tuttle there, kia ora, Gary. I believe you're in New Zealand, Aotearoa, what we call now Tani Maroa, which is the land of the long white dragon, New Zealand. Tom Shaw, Tom Stew, CR user. You heard a Spanish guitar. Okay, the Golden Dragon, very good. Esther musician. Lucy Blue. Okay, so thank you all for following along. Una Maraka, good to see you over there in California. Tommy Lynch, thank you as usual for stopping by. Um, Tarohana, good to see you, Tarohana. Wawa and Aloha. Okay, so I'm going to go and grab a little breakfast and enjoy this next hour before I fly out. I want to thank you all. The Dragon's Tail is on its way home, and we'll be in touch again. Stand by for Huna Flash TV this Sunday. Okay, I'm not sure the guest, but I'm actually working on merging the membership calls and Huna Flash TV together and creating a new benefits package for the members. Simply because two shows on the weekend is too busy for me because I'm, as you know, on the road a lot, and we have a lot to do, a lot to share, and we want to continue sharing. So just stand by for that this Sunday. I'll let you know the details. I also have some shows coming up with Catherine Kawahori, Huna Kawahori, Catherine Edwards, is Ismail Perez and Michelle Khan or Clan, I believe. Some shows coming up with them. So much love to you all, sweet, sweet dear one, sweet dearly beloveds, Wawa Nui. And as they say in the French, au revoir, au revoir, au revoir, wa. Okay, au revoir. This is how we've been saying it. And if you are in Germany, it is Aufito Wawa, Aufito Wawa. Because you know me, I'm always going to jump in the energy. So much love, Wawa Nui, sweet daily, daily, daily beloveds. Talk again, yeah?